I first started drinking alcohol when I was about 14, 15. I then moved on to party drugs like ecstasy, cocaine, ketamine, speed, all those sorts of things up until I was about 18. And then when I was 18 I found ice, and I didn't really think much of it. I didn't use it much, it was pretty sporadic, but after about 6 months or so, I started smoking it every day, and I was addicted to that daily for nearly 4 years. And I got clean once when I went overseas, but every time I came back or changed locations or anything like that, I just went back to it, and I was using against my will and I couldn't stop. I understood that I had a little bit of mental illness from my drug addiction, but I knew that I needed to go somewhere for my drug addiction. And my parents sat me down and they said, "What are we going to do?" And I said, "I really think I need to go to rehab." And they had the Hader Clinic as one of their options, and I really liked the idea of all females. I really felt like in my addiction I was a lot closer with males. I didn't really get along with females. I sort of felt less judged by males, and the people that I hung out with was predominantly male, so it was a little bit daunting to think of going to a female rehab, but it was the best thing I ended up doing. As soon as I got there, I just felt understood. All the workers going through the program themselves and having addiction or mental illness, I finally felt like I was in a place that everyone just understood what I'd been through and what I was feeling at that time, which is something I never had. Clicked with all the women really quickly. I soon found that we were all the same. It didn't matter what drug we all had used or what we had been through. There was something that bound us together, and that was why we used and picked up in the first place. I felt so safe there. I felt no judgment. I felt I had a lot of trust with everyone. I had a lot of faith, because I saw other females go through before me, and I saw the support workers there who had been through, and they were living these amazing lives, and I thought, if these guys can do it, so can I. Complete 180, Before I was smoking ice every day, living under my parents' roof, complete dishonesty. I failed my double degree, was fired from my job. I had failed relationships, I'd lost all my friendships. I was in over $60,000 worth of debt, whereas now, after treatment, I live on my own in the city. I have an amazing relationship with my family and friends, which is really honest. I work full time again. I'm back studying something I love, and I'm just a completely different person. I'm really calm. I don't feel the need to use or drink, which is something I did for 14 years. I love life. It's amazing.